Hello, hello, hello. Let me just check the sound. Yeah, the sound is working. Okay, so hi, hello everyone. Today is 17th of January, and let's discuss what is happening in the market. A big question, right? So the thing is that if we go and check yesterday's video, it was I wrote it in very big letters, sell. Okay, so the thing is that again I told you that like on the days when the data is like both sides, you can't just clearly say which side market is going to go. So when the data shows that both the sides move can occur, so then on those confusing days, the next day the move comes a nice move comes, because on those days all these telegram channels and everyone, so they are not able to get the next move. Okay, but clearly again I told you yesterday while discussing the EOD data, that is you can also go and check that, because everyone now knows that data is bearish tomorrow, or yesterday I told that everyone is going to give bearish signal, so please be cautious about that. Okay, so yes, so and this is not something new. Okay, so even when our indicators, you see, Nifty score just suddenly jumped at 937. Okay, so there was a jump in the indicator score. Bank Nifty score jumped almost here, like 951. Okay, so even on the Telegram channel, I told that there is nothing new about this. Okay, so this is like if you just check the last month's data, so this is nothing new. Every time it happened in the last month, every time it happened. Okay, so regarding these 2 days. Okay, so these 2 days were the most memorable day. Most of my members were against me, because I was telling them that put buying was going on during these 2 days, but market was moving up. And finally, they got the proof that the next three candles were red. Okay, yes, and again the same thing happened last week. A big up move and then a big down move. Okay, so this is nothing new. Okay, so this happens again. I told you that I tell you a lot of times that the data whenever the data is giving a clear signal, so it's not that you go in that direction and you get profits and you go home. Okay, so this is stock market, you have to agree to that point. So the main thing is that yes, so today it went up, so it's very near to our next resistance point, that is 18,084. Okay, so let's see tomorrow if it breaks or not, and if it comes down. So even like today, where if you see that there was a fall, okay, but again it went up. Okay, so here there was a fall. Okay, so even like before this fall also, so the score though jumped, but just check here. So this blue one is the index and red one is the score. So the score jumped. Okay, but then you see the position started adjusting, and then from at this point onwards, like you can say the time will be 10:06. Okay, so from that time onwards, Nifty score started dropping. Okay, though there was another jump in Nifty here, Nifty went to 18,028, but you see the score started dropping here. The score did not jump further. The score started dropping here, and yes, the fall came, but again the score started increasing here, and yes, today that was totally expected, because every other guy was in the market was bearish due to FI's bearish data. Okay, but again when at the when there was the next jump, where did it go? Yeah, so when there was this next jump, so at this point I went heavily bearish. So again, as I kept on saying you that these majority of the put buyings are going in the monthly option chain, right? I've told you several times and that's why even I did not I mean, today I did not take further positions in this option chain. I straight away went and till 17,800 I did call writing. Okay, so it's according to my risk appetite. So it depends on you see that all I'm expecting is that 17,800 or near to that. Okay, by one, so we have more than 1 week, so that's the thing. And put buying, I already told you that since the FIIs are in the monthly option chain, I went ahead by 1 more week and I took 2nd February these put buying positions, 18,000, 18,100 and 18,200 in the money. So that's my position. And yes, so let's see what happens. But let's come to the EOD data. Okay, so what is the EOD data suggesting? That is, yes, you would now see that futures long going on, futures short heavily closing. Okay, so and also in put writing has been done, and also call writing has been closed. Okay, but no further put buying. The put buying positions are almost the same, like a little increase in the put buying, but almost the same. Okay, and call buying position decreased. Okay, so now think like this, that is, first let's go to the futures. Okay, so just increasing the futures data by this much, like that is not a very bullish signal. Okay, the second thing, they closed a heavy quantity in the future short, right? So I must tell you one thing, that is, if you just forgot, again, in stock market you have to remember, you have to have a lot of memory power, otherwise your experience won't play out here. So what do one mean by experience is important in stock market? That means obviously memory power, right? You remember certain things that happened, and that's why this is going to happen. So that's how you join the dots. So yes, even if you go and check the data during this day, when this up move came, they closed a heavy quantity in the future short, and just in the next day, during the next day in the morning, they added more than that, I mean just on that day, and took the market down. Okay, so that is again nothing new. But overall, if you again see that, yes, they have a huge, overall they are having a huge futures short quantity. Okay, so futures overall again not bearish, not bullish, you can't say that bullish. Okay, you can say that yes, upside limited for now. Okay, for now the data, whatever it's there, so till now you can say that upside is limited, and yes, fall can happen, like some fall can be expected. Okay, let's come to the option chain data. Now if you say that, okay, option chain data is bullish. Okay, so if I you say that, let's think that, let's take our hypothesis that yes, FIIs are bullish. Okay, so then why would they close their call buying positions? Think. Okay, so yes, one thing is that they have closed their call writing positions, and those call writing positions, they were hedged with some call buying positions, and that's why they closed. Okay, so but if they thought that yes, I mean they have done this previously also, when they think that market is going to go up, so they don't even close those hedging positions. Okay, so that's one sign. And again, they have not added a very huge quantity of put shorts. Okay, so just see yesterday's data, how much quantity they added in the call writing positions. Okay, so when they are bearish, like they add so much quantity, but today look at the quantity they added in the put short, so not very reliable. Okay, and overall again, call writing positions are more, so obviously upside is limited, nothing to worry about that. And all these put buying positions, they are not covered by this short small amount of put writing. Okay, still there are huge, like just compare. If for this quantity, which is even more than the put writing quantity, if this is the amount of call buying that you need to hedge, then why do you need I mean a huge quantity, I mean more than that, like I mean just see here, it's almost like 6 lakhs, and here it's like 7 lakhs. Okay, so and I mean you can also multiply that with 50. So this is the I mean OI. Okay, so I mean if you want to get I mean it's just one lot they are taking, like each quantity, each number is denoting one lot. So even you can multiply that with 50. Okay, so now you know that the huge difference. Okay, so they are still carrying a huge put buying position. And yes, that's why I went into the February, that like why I went into the February month and took option buying position, put buying position, because even if this down move comes towards almost the end of the next week, then also I won't panic, because the thing is that the option so by next week the monthly option chain would be very near, and in the monthly option chain if the move doesn't come, then things are going to be like the premiums would go down by huge amount. So that's why, to be on the safer side, I went with February. So yeah, so that's the overall view of my side, but I can be totally wrong. Like, let me show you again. Yes, I did went wrong in the past also. So here even in the last so this was the yesterday's video, so someone commented, okay, even like I did not check this my accuracy, but someone commented that he or she has been following me for the last 2 months, and so market didn't went according to my analysis only once. Okay, so once it did not go, and that once did not go, it was because the FIIs were also they made a loss. Okay, even I posted on Twitter that FIIs were making loss. So yes, if the FIIs are making a loss, so then I'll also make a loss and I won't have any regret. But again, still now it's not showing that the FIIs are totally wrong and they're closing their position. So yeah, so that's why I'll still stick to them. And during the intraday, like let me show you now. What happens is that both the sides data are coming, like put writing is also happening, call writing is closing. So now there is the confusion, right? So now what happens is that even when the confusion was created on this 9th of Jan, okay, so then the next intraday we clearly identified that put buying was going on in the morning. Just check the video on that day, you'll get to know. Okay, so in the morning we identified. So now what happens is that your intraday skills of analyzing the positions, that will be like that will only help you, okay, to get out of this confusion finally, like whether the FIIs are further closing their bearish positions or not and making long positions. So all these things, or they're further buying puts tomorrow morning. So now what happens is that your the intraday analyzing skills, that can only help you. Okay, so yes, I mean that's the I have told you my overall view. And yes, so that's the thing. And yes, so the thing is that the indicators are working fine, but again though it will show me bullish move, but I won't participate because that's not according to the EOD data analysis. So if everything goes in one direction, then definitely I'll take. But when data is heavily bearish, next day, yes, some up move is expected to wipe out the bears. But the thing is that since it's not according to the analysis, so I did not go, I won't go with it. Okay, so yeah, let's see what happens tomorrow. So I'll expect 2 to 3 days of pain at max, and then or even tomorrow I can see the move. But again, for my on my timeline, again like these 2 days, so I'm ready to bear the pain for 2 to 3 days, so even till Friday. So then yeah, and before that, if the FIS closes, so with loss, so then yeah, I'll also book. But for now, again, I'm sticking to my view as of yesterday, and yeah, that's it for today. So if you have any queries or questions, you can ask. Yeah, hi Krishna. Market is supreme. No, the G 10 out of 01 is valid. 1 out of 10 is valid. I did not get 1 out of 10 is valid. What do you mean by that? And you trying very nicely, but go sometime with indicator. Yes, like I told, even with the indicator, I told, since I saw the indicator score jumping, so I told that this is very, very normal to see that things would go up, because every Telegram channel and everyone would be giving bearish view. So yeah, that's why I did wait, and when then the next move came, then I shorted. Okay, so that's the thing. So now why I do not go is because you see that, okay, fine, up move is coming, and everyone if starts participating in that up move, then suddenly it would come down, because FIs are having huge bearish positions, so suddenly it would come down and wipe you out. So that's why I don't go with these moves. Okay, so yeah, that's yeah. So 1 out of 10 going in the wrong direction, it's fine. Okay, so even in 2 months, like if this person is correct, okay, I personally haven't analyzed this. So even if this person is correct, then also in 2 months at least we are having, like, not for so if I consider the holidays also, so at least 35 trading days we have got. Okay, so 1 out of 35 is a huge ratio. Okay, so yeah, so that's quite good ratio. So but still, let's see what happens next. I told you my view, so stick to I'm sticking to sell on rise. Rest is up to you. So your money, your choice, and my money, my choice. Okay, so that's it for today. So thanks for watching. Keep watching and keep learning, and trade safely. And